Hi, my name is John Radford. I'm an English teacher from the United States. And today we're going to talk about idioms. An idiom is a word or a group of words that represents something that you may not understand the meaning of on the surface. Let me give you an example. A curveball. A curveball comes from the game baseball. A curveball is a ball that's thrown by the pitcher, and at the end of its flight, it makes a turn. That's the curve. So when somebody throws you a curveball, they're telling you something that might be clear at first, but in the end, it turns and you might not understand it. Another way to describe a curveball is something that's unexpected. For example, at work, normally you type up meetings notes at the end of meetings. But in this meeting, the boss says, you have to present some information in front of the group. Boy, that's a curveball. I wasn't expecting that. What does that mean? Get down to work. Well, it means get busy and do your work. That's all it means. Get down to work. For example, your boss says, now it's time to get down to work. So stop fooling around and do your work. Stumble over my words. That's when you're trying to speak clearly and everything comes out like a blah, blah, blah. It's as though in speaking, you trip and fall. So the next idiom is act on a whim. So what does that mean? That means to do something whimsical or without thought. For example, I go to the store and I'm going there to shop for something specific, but I see something else that I really like. So just in a second, I buy it. That's acting on a whim. The next idiom I'll talk about is keep myself in the background. That means not to focus on yourself, but to stay behind the scenes while everything else is happening in front of you. The next idiom is down in the dumps. You can use that to talk about your mood. Today I feel down in the dumps. That means that I'm not in a good mood for some reason. It comes from being in the dump, which is not a good place to be. The next idiom is hold a grudge. If my friend does something that I really don't like and I can't forget about it, I might hold a grudge. That means I keep this bad thing in my mind for a long time and I can't let go of it. So thanks very much for watching. Those are just a few of the hundreds of idioms in the English language. My explanations were just from the top of my mind, to use another idiom. So if you didn't understand something, or if you have a better explanation of one of the idioms that I talked about, or if you have another idiom you would like to find out about, write a note below. And I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Bye-bye.